Hello, it's Ben with the DIY Homefront, and I have an unusual project today, and that is fixing a necklace for my wife. There's nothing better than trying to show your appreciation for somebody you love than doing something nice for them. And my wife has an inexpensive piece of jewelry that the chain broke on, and she asked me to fix it. So let's see if we can fix this. You want to do this someplace where you have a good light, and the kitchen table is probably one of the best spots in the house for this job. I'm going to lay it on some parchment paper because it makes it easier to see. It's a fairly long necklace, and one of the links in the chain must have just got stretched out. Here you can see the necklace. It's got a clasp that goes around her neck and two strands, and the one in the center is broke. The only tools I have are a pair of tweezers and a pair of clamps. I'll take the link where the chain separated and put it on the tweezers and slide it down so I can fan the link out some, and maybe that'll make it easier for me to put the two links back together. And there you can see there's a nice gap in it. So I put a pair of glasses on, and I'm using a roll of paper towels to make it easier for me to see what I'm doing. And what I did is I grabbed the link before the one I had just opened up. That's the only way I'm going to get to slide the other end of the necklace onto it. I used the clamps to come back and try to squeeze the link back together to close that gap up. And it's a lot easier said than done, I assure you. But once I got that link closed and started looking at it, I realized that the link on the other end of the necklace was also separated, and you can see I can take a piece of paper and stick it in the gap. So I'm going to need to close the other side of the chain's link too. The necklace probably came apart because the gap on both of those links being a little bit open allowed enough room for them to come apart. Well, it's out of focus, but the necklace is fixed and I am giving it a pull test. I think what I'm going to do now is go all the way down the necklace and look at all the other links to make sure that none of them have started to open up. I found a few more links that I closed up. It doesn't take much pressure to get them closed, so don't overdo it. Altogether, there was probably about 10 other connections that I adjusted. So hopefully that'll keep this necklace from having to be repaired the next time my wife wears it. Well, there you go. Another little DIY project done. And my wife will probably appreciate this more than me changing the oil in her car. Well, like, subscribe, check out my playlist, and I'll see you in another video.